Devlog 1. This is the first devlog for Shrimp. So I'm actually going to talk about, in this devlog, Residuum, like why I stopped making that game, starting Shrimp, like why I took the decision to start Shrimp, where I am at with it, and the expected release date. Now, there is quite a lot to talk about, but I do want to keep it concise. So let's talk about Residuum. So the reason why I stopped making Residuum is because it's a free game, and I'm not in the financial standpoint to make that game. And if anyone in the comments just say, oh, you can do crowdfunding, I did. I tried that, and I failed miserably. And the reason why is because I'm not someone who's known, I'm not a huge figure. Like if you look at someone like PewDiePie, Mr. Beast, these people, if they were going to create a game, people would definitely support them because of their name and their reputation. Like I don't have much reputation, so I didn't. When I did do the crowdfunding for Residuum, I just think it was a bad decision because I didn't have much recognition at the time, and I still don't have a lot of recognition, but I'm still happy with what I got. People believed in me on that project, and I'm way past what happened, and I learned from that failed attempt, and I'm just kind of moving on from it. I really want to make Residuum. I'm not saying I'm not going to make it ever, but when the time comes, I will make it. I really, really want to make that damn game, and I will someday. Looking at all of the scope for my projects, I had Minish, and then I had Soulmint, and then there was Residuum. Residuum was automatically taken off the equation because I can't make it. I explained it. I was like, okay, well, I can make Minish and I can make either Soulmint, but the problem is Soulmint is a game I don't feel prepared to make. Minish, I don't know. I feel iffy about it, but I can't make that game anyways because my computer can't really. It keeps crashing when I try to make it because that game is in 4K and my computer can't handle it. So I'm out of options. I was like, okay, well, what can I do? And I started remembering this dream I had about a year ago, and I remember telling people that I wanted to make a game about it, which was about a shrimp. And I was like, you know what? I'll start making that game. And I got so excited. I started developing Shrimp on April 21st. And it's so funny how the game started off to be innocent and cute, and that's it. The dream itself I had of the shrimp, I'm not going to explain too much of it in this devlog, but it was a weird dream and it kind of was unwelcoming. The shrimp had a lot of anxiety and it was trying to complete this ritual by throwing cards in the water. I was like, what the hell's going on? So it was a weird dream, but at the same, for the most part, the dream just felt innocent in a sense. But the game itself, when I started developing Shrimp, it had that innocent vibe, just like that dream. But eventually, I started to dig deep in the dream, and I saw a bunch of aspects that this was actually a world that was nightmare fueled. And I started to make Shrimp, and I devolved this game into some chaotic nightmare because it used to be some innocent game, but it's not anymore. It's actually pretty cool on how this happened, how all of these ideas sprawled up and everything like that. So where I'm at with Shrimp is I'm actually done with all of the levels. All levels are finished. I'm just at the stage of fine-tuning the game, adding adjustments. And at this point in time, it's actually complicated to just fix things because sometimes when you fix one thing, it breaks something else, and it's just really annoying. And it's just, especially with the AIs, because the Porcelain Ghost AI, the False Car AI, these AIs, they have different behaviors, and the way they interact with you is also different. Porcelain Ghost is something you have to play dead. You have to play dead when the Porcelain Ghost sees you. But with False Car just doesn't care. If it sees you, it's going after you. And it's really scary when that actually happens. But there are ways to avoid False Car. It's just different. There's a different approach to it. I'll talk about these things way later in the next devlog. So that's where I'm at. I'm just basically fixing a bunch of things, fine-tuning, adding in cosmetic items, and kind of listening to all of you about what you want in the game, and just listening to those recommendations. And it's really cool. I'm actually happy to listen to a lot of these things that you guys want to put in the game. and you know, I'll do my best to put these things in the game. So when I expect to release this game is I'm hoping to release it by September or October. I think the latest would be October 31st, but I'm hoping it would be way before that. And the reason why I'm saying it's going to take a while is because there is a legal process I'm going to have to get into, and it's just because of this. I think the release date's going to be pushed back probably till October 31st or so. I'm just hoping it'll release before that time period, because I really want you guys to play this game and experience what it is. But don't worry, there is going to be a demo for all of you to play, and I'll be talking about the demo in Devlog 3. That's all I wanted to talk about in this devlog. Hopefully you guys found this to be useful. So the second devlog will touch more into shrimp. The entirety of the shrimp shows some gameplay, and then this third one will talk about the demo and what you can kind of expect with the demo. So thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next devlog, or I might post some music of shrimp so you guys can kind of hear some of the soundtrack. But the second devlog, just wait for that because it'll be really cool. It'll be really cool.